I'm Southside Trey. This is Worldwide Classic. This is my first time being on a live stream, but ain't no time like the present. WWE Crown Jewel. This is more like it, WWE. This is what I'm talking about. This is probably the best thing I've seen from the WWE in the past couple of months. And they really impressed and over delivered with this event. I already talked about this in a video that I put out last night. It came out kind of late, so I know a lot of people probably missed it. But I knew that Crown Jewel going to Australia, the energy was just going to be completely different in a good way. It's nothing against Saudi Arabia, but it's just for whatever reason, anytime that the WWE has performed in that country, it's never lived up to the hype. It never lived up to expectations. But I just had a feeling in Australia, all of that was going to change. And it definitely did. Both of the Crown Jewel Championship matches, I felt like illegitimized that entire event. It made the Crown Jewel Championship legitimate. The women, that women's match was probably one of the best women's match that I've seen in the past couple of months, just like this entire event. Tiffany Stratton is one of my favorites. And Stephanie Valkyrie, she just showed me what she was all about. She's been having great matches the entire year, but I'll be honest, I just haven't really been paying attention the way I should. But that's why this Crown Jewel Championship match was important, because she just made a name for herself as far as I'm concerned. She really has something. And the WWE might have a next big star in Stephanie Valkyrie. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm overreacting just a little bit. But I thought I saw glimpses of RVD when it came to Stephanie Valkyrie, especially that corkscrew from the top rope to finish the match. It's something about the things that she's doing in the ring that just reminds me of Rob Van Dam. And her psychology in the ring was very impressive. She did like a double knee in the corner after she did a dragon screw against Tiffany Stratton in the corner. Tiffany Stratton, excuse me. And I just thought the psychology of that was brilliant. It's all to the little things, like I always say. The devil is in the details. Stephanie Valkyrie is on to something, and so is the WWE. So congratulations to her for winning the. So congratulations to her for winning. So congratulations to her for winning the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. It was very deserved, and I'm very impressed. So I think the WWE might be on to something when it comes to Stephanie Valkyrie. And shout out to Tiffany Stratton as well. I'm still a fan, and she did her thing. And this was just impressive to see this type of a matchup in the women's division. I think this is the direction that we need to go as far as that division is concerned. As far as the men's Crown Jewel Championship, I had a feeling that this was going to be a classic as well, because WrestleMania 38 between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes was always one of my favorite matches. And every time these two guys get together in the ring, they put on an instant classic. And I think tonight or this morning, it was no different. And I was pretty sure that Seth Rollins was going to win that match, because Seth Rollins had to win this match, especially everything that he's been talking about in his pursuit, and his vision for the future. So I thought it was a great match. I was highly impressed by Seth Rollins and some of the things that he was doing in the ring. I already admitted that I feel like Seth Rollins is one of the best wrestlers in the company, probably in professional wrestling. And we know what Cody Rhodes is about. He's an instant classic waiting to happen. But Seth Rollins always just shows me something new each match. And I thought tonight was no different. And he showed out for Australia, as well as us watching this entire event. So I'm happy to see Seth Rollins take those honors. And I'm glad that him and Cody, again, legitimized the Crown Jewel Championship. This really did feel like the best of the best. You have the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Champion. But both guys are great champions. So it just turned into an even better match. Let me go ahead and talk about John Cena and AJ Styles real quick. Like I say, this is my first live, so y'all gotta bear with me. So far, so good though. I think this shit is on point. Like I like this. I'm able to put my logo in the background. Technology really has come a long way. Cause right now I'm just chilling. I'm feeling good. Just got finished watching the event, and the match that stole the show was the AJ Styles and John Cena match. I already knew that AJ Styles was gonna get it cracking in this match because he's one of my favorite wrestlers, and I don't think that's any secret for any true fan of professional wrestling. AJ Styles is just a complete package, and it's a shame that we have to see him now in his career next year, as he'll be going on his own retirement tour. John Cena, I'm highly impressed, I gotta say, because I hated the way that entire match went at WrestlePalooza. I thought that was the dumbest shit they could have ever did to make John Cena look weak in that way, competing against Brock Lesnar. It was just no point of bringing Brock Lesnar's big strong ass back into the equation, because I thought it almost killed any type of momentum John Cena had. So with this match against AJ Styles, this kind of made up for all of that nonsense. It didn't kind of do it, it definitely did. It was just something about this match. I know that this is the last time that Cena and AJ Styles are going to compete in Australia, so I know that's part of it. And this is the last time that these two legends were going to compete against each other. And they really did just leave it all in the ring. And back to what I was saying about Crown Jewel being held in Australia, I love that crowd that they had the entire night. The Australian fan base really showed up. So salute to those fans for doing what they did. The atmosphere really set the stage for this event, and especially this match with Cena. The way that those people exploded for John Cena's entrance, this is the reason that we love being professional wrestling fans. It's an energy that you just can't explain and you can't describe. And I think even John Cena himself was a little bit surprised about the energy that the Australian fans provided. I was almost surprised that they didn't give the same type of energy to AJ Styles. But this is John Cena's retirement tour, so I'm pretty sure next year AJ Styles will get that type of reaction too. But let's just go ahead and keep it on Cena for a minute. Because one thing, if I'm going to play devil's advocate, that I kind of nitpick about is the fact that John Cena is doing everybody else's finishing maneuver as a tribute to them. I mean, I guess on the surface that's cool to do that, but in a lot of ways I kind of feel like it's lazy too. But I'm not going to seem like a hater right now, because we celebrate. Crown Jewel was a great event. The thing that I like about what John Cena did with those tributes tonight was the fact that he paid tribute to Bray Wyatt, because Bray Wyatt is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And I love the way that the crowd instantly got into participation mode, because it seems like almost immediately after John Cena did the Sister Abigail, the entire crowd turned into the Fireflies, and you seen that the lights dim and that the cell phones went up, and it was just a perfect tribute to Bray Wyatt out of the blue. Because if you would have asked me if I ever thought that would happen tonight, it never would have even crossed my mind. So shout out to John Cena and the WWE for setting a tone for that tribute to happen. I was even surprised by Cena using The Undertaker's finishing move at the end. Never thought I'd see John Cena deliver a tombstone at all. And I was even more surprised that he made it look a little smooth, because John Cena doesn't always look fluid when he's trying to perform other people's finishing moves. John Cena showed up tonight, and I know that he has so much of a high respect for AJ Styles. So again, just salute to both of these legends, and I hope as true fans we really did just appreciate what we saw, because it'll be the last time that we see that between those two guys. And again, I'm just such an AJ Styles fan that I just feel a little ways about it, because next year will be his retirement tour. So I guess I'll just wait until next year to really feel that way. But tonight, I'm just really feeling like I gotta give the WWE a A. Because for WrestlePalooza, I gave that shit a F. The F that it deserved. But I'm always professional and fair. That's what Worldwide Classic is all about. I'm Southside Trey, by the way. If you in here checking me out, I appreciate you. Y'all gotta bear with me a little bit, cause you see I'm stumbling here and there, but this is my first live stream. I think it's going pretty well though, if you ask me. But anyway, back to this event. WWE, salute. I give Crown Jewel a A. It's well deserved, and I hope y'all keep this momentum up. We know we got Survivor Series around the corner. I know it's about to be a big rerun in War Games, because everybody we's gonna see in that cage are gonna be people that we've seen have matches for the past 3 months. Outside of a couple rumors and reports that I've heard, we're just gonna be getting more of the same. So again, as fans, let's just all appreciate what we just saw tonight from Crown Jewel. Again, if you in here checking me out on my first live stream, I appreciate y'all. I'm Southside Trey. This is Worldwide Classic. Catch y'all on the next one. Like, I'm old as hell. How you even get out this shit?